This is a reminder of heavy spoilers. We're going to show you all the contents of the game that come up through the card draw. Everything in the game, we're going to spoil box openings, rules, new cards, everything. You are warned, spoilers. But if you're interested, then ICO Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. This is Nathan with RatherBeBoardGaming, and welcome back to another year, another game of Harry Potter, a Hogwarts Battle. Let's zoom in and look at some of the new cards that you get in this year game box. So we start off with Stupefy. We have a couple of those in here. You gain an attack and you can remove a threat from the location and draw a card for 6 coins. That is very powerful, which is another reason I wish I did look in Game 5 instructions. You still cannot burn cards off of the market to get to the better cards, and you don't remove any from the pile yet. So just got to hope that this kind of spell comes up. This is very powerful. But there are 2 of those in there. And then we have the Owls, the OWLS, or Ordinary Wizarding levels. So we gain 2 influence. Trying to reduce the glare for you, sorry. Gain 2 influence, and if you play 2 or more spells, you also gain 1 attack and 1 healing. And that costs 4 influence, and there's a couple of those. And then we get to the new allies, and I really hope I can cut down the glare so that you can see this. There is Luna. Luna Lovegood. Gain 1 influence, and if you play an item in the same turn, you also gain 1 attack. Then you get to roll the Ravenclaw die. So there's Luna. Then we have Fred and George Weasley finally. Both of these cards do the same. You gain 1 attack, and if any other hero has a Weasley in their hand, then all heroes at the table will gain 1 health in the case of George and 1 influence in the case of Fred. And both allow you to roll the Gryffindor die. Cost of 4 influence. Good cards there. Then we have Cho Chang. Draw 3 cards, then discard any 2 cards. And you roll the Ravenclaw die. Okay. And here we have Nymphadora Tonks. And she's really powerful. For 5 coins, you get to choose one. You can gain 3 influence, or gain 2 attack, or remove 1 threat from the location. So very versatile for 5 coins. But I'm really liking this one here. Kingsley Shacklebolt. It is 7 influence purchase, but you gain 2 attack and 1 healing, and you remove 1 threat from the location. That is an awesome card. Awesome. So there are the new items, spells, and allies. Let's take a look at the Dark Arts cards. Here we have the new Dark Art cards for the Game 5, and I have these separated into 2 stacks. These here are repeats. So now we have another Imperio, another Crucio, another Avada Kedavra, which was really nasty, messed us up, and there's another Mors Mordra. And I'm going to set this to the side so that we'll remember that is an important one. So those are just repeats. 1 extra copy of those, and then here are some new ones. Legalimency, or Legalimency, or however you pronounce that. I apologize. But all heroes reveal the top card of their decks. Heroes that reveal a spell discard it and lose 2 health. Ouch. And then we have 2 of the educational decrees. They are both the same. So for each card with a value of 4 or more influence in hand, active hero loses 1 health. And I believe when they're talking about the value, they are talking about the purchase value. So for every card in your hand that is a value 4 or more, you would lose 1 health. And this kind of thematically makes sense because the ministry was afraid that the school was teaching the students to be soldiers, and they didn't want them being so powerful, and they were trying to restrict their education and their strength and their learning and their power. So don't want you to have too much power. So that's pretty cool. Now let's take a look at the new locations and villains. Here are the new locations for Game 5. This one is the Azkaban prison. Only one dark art card revealed. It's pretty cool. Then location number 2 is the Hall of Prophecy, and 2 is revealed there. And then inside the entry hall of the Ministry of Magic for that big final fight. And then when this location is revealed, all heroes discard a spell. Now, I did double check in the new rules that came with it. If you do not have a spell in your hand for some reason, all items and heat allies, you don't suffer any kind of penalty or consequence. You just don't discard anything. So if it doesn't give you a choice between 2 things and you can't do it, then you just can't do it. So those are the new locations. Now, we have an extra Death Eater added in. It's like the previous one, and if you notice, it talks about each time the Mors Mordra Dark Arts card. So we have an extra one of these to go with the extra Death Eater. And last game, if you followed along, he was the last villain, so no more enemies or villains were revealed. So that did not take effect, and I think the Mors Mordra only came up once. So one more of each of those. And if you remember, we had 2 of these educational decrees because now we have Dolores Umbridge. Yes, everyone's favorite cat-loving professor. Each time a hero acquires a card with a value of 4 or more influence, that hero loses 1 hit point. And if you defeat her, then all heroes gain 1 influence and 2 health. Once again, here's the ministry trying to prevent the children from learning too much and gaining too much power because they were afraid that the school was going to be used to overthrow the ministry. So anyway, very thematic. And then the last new card, new villain, big spoiler, Voldemort. If you remember the big showdown, he finally revealed himself to the public, the big showdown in the foyer, I guess, hallway of the ministry. There's a new rule now. We will have 3 villains from game 5 on. So 5, 6, and 7, there will always be 3 villains. He is not on face down and mixed in. He is always face up and on the bottom. So all the other cards are up here. And it says specifically in the rules, so for instance, we just defeated a villain, so we're going to flip this, we reveal her, we slide her down into that location. He is now active because he is visible. So that would mean there would be 4 villains. Yes, 4 villains. And his effect could possibly trigger at that point. It says active hero loses 1 health and discards a card. May not be assigned any damage until all other villains are defeated. So, Lord Voldemort must be the last villain to be defeated. And it simply says that you win if you defeat him. 10 health. So this is going to be nasty, especially if you have a couple of other nasty villains out on the game board at the end of the game when he comes out. So there are the new cards in the game 5. So stick around. We are about to begin our game 5, year 5 of Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. Okay, welcome back, and thanks for joining us for the next game, Game 5, which is like Year 5 of Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. A few new changes and adds, and I've gone through the cards and such in the intro video, and the stack is getting so big, the cards are just starting to slide around. I decided to do 2 stacks, and we'll just randomly draw from whichever stack we want as we fill that up. We have our hands ready. My daughter is going to go first. So, excuse me, let's get the
and then take from the other side.
market ready.
Oh, that's how we'll do it. We'll do that one for that side.
We can if you want. Yep.
There we go.
And good. We've got some low, medium price cards, and then we got a high one.
This is a new card.
That is a new card. That's the Owls, the OWLS. So you gain 2 influence, and if you play 2 or more spells, then you also gain an attack and 1 health.
I'm getting that.
It's like you're training for your tests. You know, you're doing a good job.
I'm getting that.
Getting that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But how do we have 2?
Now, from now on, we have 3. Oh, look at you! You actually smiled. You're excited about that. Oh no, we're starting off with a rough one.
That's not, oh no, this is even no.
So I have a tally going.
Oh, thank goodness.
Well, he does damage every time.
I know, but if his dad got on the board, I would have gotten this in there.
But at least starting off, it gives us a chance to build our decks up and buy a few cards. You know, we only do 1 dark arts evil card, but there are some more in here. A few added in that are pretty rough. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
And then you take 2 from him and take 1 from there, and you cannot remove that while he's active.
It's okay. We can't really remove it anyway.
No, but if we can.
Yeah, we gotta get him first.
Kill him, because I'm sure there'll be a couple more by time. Okay, so you are up. Oh, I've got my health at 10. Get your health at 10.
I can't. I just.
That's right. I'm sorry. Aww. Okay.
Okay.
Game has barely begun, and you're half dead.
Excuse me. So, get a damage for him.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And now I have 4 coins, and I'm gonna buy this.
Nice. Yep.
There we go.
And my daughter liked this idea. She said just before we started, maybe this way we can find the sorting hat, because we haven't got to use it yet. There's only 1 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What happens to me? Excuse me. I lose 2 hit points, and you lose 1.
Okay.
And then I lose another.
Okay.
All right. Well, I have nothing going on this time. I have 4 Aloha Mora for 4 influence, and then I have a Birdie Bots. And since I haven't played any allies, it's just an influence. So I have 5 influence in this hand. I've got to go with this. It's a great card, especially this early in the game. Expecto Patronum. Gain an attack and remove a threat. Can't do that yet, but we'll be able to soon. And, oh, look. One of the new allies, Cedric Diggory. And he let you roll the die. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Petrification. All heroes lose 1 health and cannot draw extra cards. Well, I can't draw extra cards, can you?
No.
No, not yet. Okay.
I have. Oh yeah, I could do that.
There you go. Now you're ready.
I have 4 spells, so that means I get another coin.
Nice. From your
So I have
passive.
5 right now, and I can either choose 2 or 1. I'm gonna choose once I figure out what I'm going to do.
Okay.
So.
6. Because you might get a 3 and a 4 card.
Mm,
Right?
that's 5. So I've used the 1 already.
Alright, so let's do this. Okay? Here, go ahead and put this one up there. And put your cards right here. Yeah, put those right there.
Okay, I'm trying.
I know. Well, just, there you go. So, and then we'll put this coin right here in the middle. So that's either yours or mine. Make sense?
Yeah.
That's all your money, correct?
No, because I can use another coin if I wanted.
No, that's what I'm saying. You can use this one or not. Right? Doesn't this represent all the money that you have?
No. Well.
Yeah, I think so, because this was one you got for your passive. This is from that, and this is from that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I think, is that all of it?
See, if you did 6, that would leave 1 coin, which does nothing.
So then you take it.
But if you want to take this, that'd give you 7, and you could get like 2 items or 2 items. You want that?
You take it.
All right. Yep. I agree. Thanks. Sometimes just spreading it out like that this early in the morning. Oh, Mad Eye Moody.
He's a pretty good card though, but
yeah.
Yeah.
So I lose 2 hit points, and then I lose another hit point because of him. Oh, I can see us getting knocked out or stunned or whatever several times this game.
Where's the Dittany?
Yeah.
Well, we have the chocolate frog.
I needed 1 more attack this turn is what I needed. All right. So I will gain 1 attack, and it says if I defeat a villain, I will not. I'm not even close. And then I can either heal or attack. You know what? I think getting stunned this early in the game without many good cards might not be that bad of a deal.
No.
So let's just go ahead and take the attack. And then I have 3 Alohamoras. So that gets me 3 influence, and the one you gave me makes 4. So I could take Cedric. Might not be too bad. I mean, this lets me roll a die, but this gives me an attack and rolls a die. And he's an ally, and I need allies in my deck. So why not? That's not bad. If there were 2 chocolate frogs, I would have taken both of those. But I will take Cedric into my discard. Here we go. Ooh, another Expecto Patronum. Nice.
Is there like 4 of those? Or?
Yeah, there's not very many. I think I added 2 in the deck last game. I don't think I added any this game. I did that intro yesterday, so hate to say I already forgot, but I don't think I added any. Okay. Petrification. All heroes lose 1 hit point and cannot draw extra cards.
I'm alive. It's okay.
Did you take 1 for him?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It says if you play 2 more spells, also get an attack and a heart, and that's from the owls.
Nice.
And I have 3, so I'm going to gain an attack, put it on him, then gain a heart.
And then you gain an influence.
No.
No, it's 4 more. Okay, the owls is 3 more. Gotcha.
Yeah. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins, and then I'm also going to do another attack.
Nice. We almost got him. That'll be nice. That will really will.
So I have 5 coins and yeah, I'm going to get these.
Oh, went for 2 small items rather than the big spell. I figured Hermione would be going for the spells. Look at her. Went for a sweet treat. A sweet treat. Can't even talk. My nose is drippy. Alright, ready?
Yes.
Active hero must attack another hero, so I must attack you for 2.
Oh, thank goodness I healed.
Oh my goodness, we're both sitting at 1. Maybe we ought to make it a rule, like if we both are stunned at the same time, we lose the game.
No, that's dumb.
Wow, we're stunned. We're not saving the world. The enemies just walk up and punch us in the nose.
There's
and pick our
other
body.
people.
Okay, okay. All right.
I can kill him.
I can kill him too.
No, you can't.
I can put the attack on somebody else, but I mean, I don't know what good that would do.
Well, go ahead and kill him.
Okay. I will gain an attack. And I could remove a threat, but he does not allow me. So I will gain an attack and finish him off. which means we immediately pause. Well, let me just put them on Malfoy's face because we're fixing to whoop him up. Maybe. All right. And his, let's remove 2, but there was only 1. That was kind of sad. I was actually hoping that card would come up.
Well, no, because then you would have got stunned.
No, the one that just says add a threat, and that's all it did. He who must not be named. I was hoping that would come up because.
Yeah, but then we would go down.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that.
Wait,
look at you.
Did you take damage from it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the only one I took.
Can you tell me?
And let's see now what else.
I need to heal.
I have 3. I will buy the Quidditch gear.
Man.
Oh, this is an awesome card. You might want to pick this up and look at this. Just how amazing this card is. And I still have not done 3 damage, so.
Yeah, that's bad. So I just thought.
Yeah, it's Kingsley. Yeah. Oh, you're afraid you're gonna get stunned.
No, I know I am.
Oh yeah, cruel. Okay.
So it doesn't matter.
Oh, Tom Riddle. For each ally in hand. Ooh. Oh, here's one of the new dark arts. Educational decree. For each card with a value of 4 or more in hand, active hero loses 1 hit point.
Well, dang.
So even before they attack, this happens, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you're stunned. Yep. You got to discard 2, but that means, you know, you can't lose any more life, so that's good. Not on this turn.
Well, I'm gonna do 2 attack. Put it on his face.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna draw a card. And I have 1, 2.
Looks like 4 is the cheapest.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know which one I want. You know what? I'm gonna get this.
Okay.
Because I want to get that rookie.
And did you have the card that lets you put it up there or no? You only have the one for the spells.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to get one Guardian Levius, and I don't have
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I just sometimes forget. You're
You
dead.
always forget. Finally.
Finally, he's out early in the game so we can try to aim
When
for
we
him.
don't have money.
But at least he's out early so that we can start aiming for him.
Yeah, I'm getting him, by the way.
We'll see. We'll see. I might get him this turn. Oh, wait. I'm about to be stunned. Active hero loses 1 hit point. Oh!
As fits the location. Then bam, you take more damage.
Wait, you got stunned. I got stunned.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man. Well, good thing we got rid of the other guy.
Yeah. Okay. So, let me mark. 1 stun you, 1 stun me. Just for us to have an idea. And
I want to see who's better at the end of the game.
Okay. I gotta lose 2 cards. Yeah, 2 Alohamoras.
Oh yeah, okay. I got confused for a minute.
Yeah, technically I would have lost 2, 3. Okay. Now, here is a question. It's not covered in the rule book because this kind of stuff is vague. So I'm going to ask you. Okay, I was knocked out. I had to discard cards, correct? I can't lose any more life, so when I get to him, it says for each ally in your hand, you must lose 2 hit points or discard a card. Does that mean I need to discard a card?
No, that should be disregarded.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't know.
But that's not fair.
I do know that if you're alive and you have an ally, you know.
Yeah, but like, it's not fair.
Or there are some cards that says discard an ally or take 2 damage. And it says or. And if you don't have an ally, you have to discard. So what I'm going to do, since 1 coin does not do me any good anyway, I'm just going to go ahead because I'm going to. Because it doesn't. It's just the same as me discarding it anyway. You know, discarding the influence. I can't use it anyway. So 2 attack, and I get to roll this die. It has a 1 in 6 chance if I can get another attack. Then I can't heal you. You're full. But still, another attack would be nice. But I'll take whatever.
You can take a card.
How about drawing a card?
And you do what damage? What is it?
So, is there anything to buy for 2 coins? Nope. So I would gain an influence.
And then for each ally played.
3 damage. So do you want it on him?
Yeah, because I can kill him.
Nice.
Maybe.
And
Maybe.
my passive would trigger, but you're full, and I can't heal on the turn that I'm stunned. So my turn is over. Lost an influence, and I will have to shuffle my deck to draw. I need 4 cards. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All heroes lose 1 hit point. Yeah, you just lost a bunch right there. And then we add this, so that made you lose 2, and then he makes you lose 1. So that's why, in case people were wondering. Okay, and all right, I'm ready. I'm ready to see your turn.
Okay. It says if you play 2 or more spells, also gain an attack and a heart. So
Nice.
Bam. Then bam, he's dead. Yay. And then going to remove a threat. Let me get rid of these real quick. And then I also have 2 coins. And then anyone here gains a coin and a heart. And I'm going to give that to myself because I am very low. Then it says choose any one of the house die to roll, so I'm going to get this one. Yeah.
Depends on what you're going for. They all have a little bit better odds on something.
Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to draw a card, but I have 5 coins.
Mm.
I want the coin. I want the coin. The coin.
Yeah. 1 in 6 chance. Drawing a card could have been good too, because you probably could have got a coin that way.
Well, I'll just peek. No, it wouldn't really do.
Oh, look at you. That's okay. You're fixing to see anyway. You gotta draw your hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wouldn't have done any good. It's just.
All right. Let's see our next villain. Oh, nothing. Except for we do have stuff just making us discard cards, like him. So we may have to. I still think they're weaker than him, so we may have to start focusing on these 2 guys.
I would take out Tom first.
Think so? I don't know. This guy's constantly pinging
Me,
us.
I'm doing it.
Okay, but it's my turn. But you're doing it. You're rolling the die. So all heroes lose 1 hit point. It's not bad.
Okay.
Then I lose a hit point. And let's see if I have any allies in my hand. No, I don't. So he has not done anything to me this turn. Oh, when you finished him off,
I did.
good. Because I will gain an attack and remove a threat. Then I will not really do much anything else because I don't have an ally. So all I get is 1 influence from my birdie bots, and then so I got 4 influence. Let's see. What does it say? Gain 2 influence or search your discard pile for an item and put it in your hand.
I thought about getting that.
That is pretty nice.
I know. I think there's more of those cards, so if you want, you can get
And this one also. Well, here's the question: are you looking at wanting this? Because there's only, I think, 2 of these in the entire deck.
Well,
and you've already got
I
one.
want that card.
What, the one I have in my hand?
Yeah.
Well, then I'll leave it because it may be gone. I mean, it may never come back up.
You can go ahead and get the owls because it's actually a good card, and for you, it'd be good.
So I'll take that then. We both have our owls. Incendio. There we go. That's another nice one. Because
it's a simple card.
yeah, attack, draw a card. 4 coins is 4 is a good price.